Today's video is sponsored by HP. Hey, it's Chris. Now, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm not just a tech YouTuber. I'm also a small business owner. And because I'm a tech YouTuber and a small business owner, I'm really busy. So naturally, I'm always looking for ways to save time and streamline my workflow. But you guys know I cover accessories and apps all the time that are useful, and today I want to introduce you to a particular accessory, a printer, that is really good at taking those really tedious and time-consuming tasks that every business owner needs to do and makes them as painless as possible. And that printer is the HP OfficeJet Pro 9015. So the less tedious tasks that I actually have to spend time doing, then the more time I have to do things that I really want to do, like create YouTube videos or record the podcast. But like getting all your documents together for taxes, that is not fun. I don't look forward to that ever. But this printer makes it way easier for me to do things like track receipts and organize receipts for tax time. Why is Chris talking about a printer? Aren't printers like old technology, and aren't they just kind of a hassle? And I'll admit, I have had my fair share of run-ins with printers over the years that I have just wanted to throw in the trash because they have been such a pain. So the reason I'm talking about this today is because it's pretty big news for me to find one that's not a hassle, that actually has some updated tech and does things that you wouldn't expect a printer to do. Because here's this printer that's actually more than just a printer, a scanner, and a copier. And I think that's worth talking about. Now you guys know I cover unbelievably useful apps on this channel all the time. Well, this printer works with the HP Smart app to let you accomplish all kinds of really cool things. For instance, I've been using the camera scan feature to scan stuff like handwritten notes from my phone and then print them or copy them remotely. And it works really good too. It has auto edge detection, and it can automatically straighten out those scanned documents and smooth things out, and generally just clean them up really nicely. One thing that I really like, talk about unbelievably useful, is that I can scan a document and then it becomes editable and searchable. Because sometimes I got a stack of papers in front of me and I have a question, but it takes a long time to sit there and sort through everything. But here I can just find a keyword. One of the coolest features in this app is the Smart Tasks feature, which lets you set up custom tasks. So if I want to print a doc and then email it somewhere at the same time and send it to a cloud storage service like Dropbox or Google Drive or even Evernote, I can literally do all of that with one tap. So just that one feature right there, Smart Tasks, that will organize your documents 50% faster for you. And that's the kind of upgrade to efficiency that a small business owner like myself could really use. Something else is cool that I can do here is print a document from my phone even when I'm out of the office and then have it waiting there for me when I get back. So let's say a contract comes in while I'm out of the office. I can print it out and then it's just waiting for me to redline or to sign or for another team member to look at before I get there. And then when we're done, we can scan it and send it back off. And obviously, being an amazing printer, it's great for printing things like one-sheets or brochures or flyers or business collateral. That's the kind of stuff that this printer was made to excel at, and you'll absolutely get professional quality prints. Like, I know for me, sometimes it's just fastest to handwrite something, copy it off for the rest of the team or anybody else that needs to see it to see, and make it a bunch of copies is really easy if I'm right there in the office. Or maybe I'm in the studio and I just need to use the app to scan it and then copy it. I don't even have to be there. I mean, this is a really versatile setup. Actually, I've even been finding some non-business uses for it. I mean, let's say you're working from home or learning from home and you're in quarantine, you can't get out very much. Well, when a holiday comes up, you can go to the Learn and Play section of the app and get some templates for like Mother's Day or Father's Day cards without even leaving the house. Also, I gotta tell you, and I'm sure you can relate, but I don't have time to sit there spending an hour and a half setting up a printer or to troubleshoot a printer that's not working. But thankfully, with this printer, setup is so easy, ridiculously easy. There's actually a guided app-based setup that literally walks you through everything. Now, when I say I don't have a whole lot of extra time, I really mean it, and that definitely includes time to troubleshoot faulty Wi-Fi connections for my devices or to track the ink levels in my printer and then go out to the store or reorder some. Like, I don't want to mess with that. But fortunately, with the HP OfficeJet Pro 9015, I don't have to worry about either of those things. See, there's this really cool feature called SelfHealing WiFi, and if you run into any connectivity issues, it fixes it automatically for you. You don't even have to get involved. So if you don't have a big support staff or IT people on staff, then it's no problem. And literally, this printer can order its own ink cartridge replacements using HP's Instant Ink program, which, FYI, you probably want to go ahead and get signed up for during the setup process just to make your life as easy as possible. It's like you're getting low on ink, but you didn't have to worry about it. New ink's gonna show up just at the right time, so when it's time to switch out the cartridge, you're ready to go. And the other cool thing is that HP will handle all the ink cartridge recycling for you. You don't even have to mess with it. And what business owner out there doesn't like to save money wherever they can? Well, the Instant Ink program can save you up to 50%. And with Instant Ink, high-res color prints and black and white text documents all cost the same. So yeah, it's not just a printer, even though it does have fast print speeds and ultra reliable Wi-Fi and pro color quality. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me today as we talk about what basically is a pro tip in itself. Check out this printer if you own a small business because it's right up your alley. And actually, I'll make it easy. You can just hit the link down in the description and see what it's all about. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.